YouTube? It's your boy Saviano back with another video. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all who went and go watch the last video. I appreciate y'all so very much. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this video currently right now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications and things like that. Today's video is gonna be just a little bit different and stuff, just because I want to give y'all some type of motivation or encouragement just to go about the rest of your week. This morning I prayed, and you know, of course I have my Bible app on my phone, do my daily devotion every day, and there was a scripture that came to me that I read, and it actually like blessed me and stuff like that. It spoke to my heart, and I just felt like I had to share it with y'all. So I will be reading that to y'all and things like that. So let's just jump straight into it. This is my Bible right here, as y'all can see and stuff like that. I have my Bible, and the verse that I will be coming from is Psalms 119. Let me repeat that. Psalms 119, verse 105. And it reads, "Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path." I'm gonna read that one more time for y'all. Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path. Basically, what this scripture is talking about, you know, in ancient times and things like that, you know, travelers and disciples and stuff, when they were traveling in like dark times and stuff like that, they used to carry lamps and things like that. And, you know, as they're traveling and stuff, they used to use the lamps just to see a few steps ahead. You know how we do, like, you know, whenever we go out or something like that, and like we'll shine the flashlight on our phone just to see like what's ahead of us. So, you know, we know where to step and where not to step. And, you know, you can apply this scripture to your life, because that's the same thing that God does for you. You know, God is very unpredictable, y'all. You know, we don't know God's plan for our life, but, you know, God tends to shine, you know what I'm saying, a few steps ahead and stuff like that. And you just gotta go and you just gotta trust God. And when you walk through faith and just decide to actually, when you actually decide to give your life to Christ and things like that, you tend to see some changes in your life. You know what I'm saying? My dad, he's a preacher as well. He had a sermon. I can't exactly remember the scripture off the top of my head and stuff, but there was the scripture, and it basically said, whenever I edit this video, I will put the scripture somewhere on the screen so that y'all can see. And y'all, if y'all want to go read for yourself, then y'all know where to go back to. So the scripture basically said, how do you expect to run with the horses? It was something like that. It was like, how do you expect to run with the horses? And dang, I can't exactly remember it. Hold on. All right, y'all, I am back. My bad. I did have to cut the camera off so I could go back and look at my notes and things like that. But I found the scripture for y'all. So the scripture is coming out of Jeremiah chapter 12, verses 1 through 5 and things like that. If y'all want to go back and read for yourself, you know what I'm saying, it is out of Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 1 through 5. And, you know, the scripture that I was talking about that I couldn't necessarily remember, I have it right here in my Bible, so I will be reading it to y'all. The scripture is, of course, Jeremiah chapter 12, and it's going to be verse 5. So it reads, "If you have run with the footmen and they have wearied you, then how can you contend with the horses? And if in the land of peace in which you trusted they wearied you, then how will you do in the foot plain the floodplain of the Jordan. So, with that scripture, specifically, specifically verse 5, I feel like with that scripture, when it says, it's basically saying, how do you expect to run with the horses when you're being wearied by the footmen? And that basically means like, in life, how do you expect to get to the bigger things when all you worried about is the small things, you know? So, like a lot of times, like, let's say, like, for instance, me, you know what I'm saying? There was one time whenever I wanted to play basketball, I wanted to be an NBA player. And, I used to always worry about, like, how am I going to make it? How am I going to do this? How am I going to show up to practice on time? Is he going to give me playing time and stuff like that? And I used to always worry about that stuff, but you got to think about the bigger picture and stuff. But you also have to be willing to accept the obstacles and things like that come your way. And, what I'm saying? No matter what career you decide to partake in, don't worry about the small stuff because the bigger things are coming. Let me say that one more time. Do not worry about the small things because bigger things are coming your way. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is trust God, y'all. Trust God. Anything that you do, put God first. Please put God first. Because I guarantee you, when you put God first, He's gonna take you through tests and stuff. You just have to be willing to go through those tests. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you get knocked down on your feet, get up. Get up. That's all you got to do is get right back up and keep going. And I promise you, God is going to test you. And when He tests you and you get back up, bigger things are coming. You know what I'm saying? Any career you decide to partake, whether it's a doctor, whether it's a lawyer, whether it's a teacher, whether it's a YouTuber, whether it's a clothing brand owner, whatever career you decide to partake in, put God first. Make sure that you actually are serious. When you're serious about putting God first, I guarantee you, God does not forget. God does not forget, and He sees all, y'all. So when He sees that you're trying your best to get closer to Him, that's when, you know what I'm saying, the blessings get to coming and things like that. But, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of encouragement and stuff like that. This was a little different video for me and things like that, so I wanted to do something different for y'all today and just be able to come to a real personal level with each and every one of y'all that views this video. For the people that's back home in my hometown or watching this video in Waco, Texas, you can make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whether you are a female or a male, you can make it. Just trust God. Even if you're not from my hometown, even if you way from out the country watching this video, just keep God first. Keep God first in whatever you do and pray every day. If you were confused, ask for some sense of direction. Ask God to remove any distractions and stay consistent with it, God. Keep it consistent with y'all, bro. Just keep it consistent. That's all you got to do. But that is the end of this video. You know what I'm saying? I really just wanted to come from out of the Bible and stuff like that and do something a little different today just to give y'all some encouragement. But that is the end of today's video. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Saviano, and I'll catch y'all in the next vlog.